I've always suffered from insomnia. Every night I woke up in a cold sweat, with emptiness in my mind, feeling as if something was watching me. So I went to see a doctor. "You need rest," he said. "But how?" "Try keeping a dream journal," he suggested. "Write down everything you dreamt, no matter how trivial or strange. It might help your mind stop playing cruel tricks on you." That night, I recorded my dreams. I dreamt I was walking down city streets that were deserted, raining, with the streetlights reflecting in puddles. Nothing unusual, it seemed. But the next day, I walked past that same street and every detail was exact. The puddles, lamps, the sound of rain, even a crack in the asphalt. Suddenly, I remembered the dream, and I ran home to write it down in my journal. I began writing in more detail, sometimes with horror, sometimes with awe, and each time my journal notes matched reality. The slightest movement, conversations, random events, they all happened exactly as I wrote them at night. After a week, I noticed the events were becoming strange. I wrote about shadowy figures, whispers from empty houses, someone following me, but I woke up alone. By day, I began seeing those figures, glimpsed around corners, in empty streets, in window reflections. They mimicked my movements, as if replaying my dreams in real time. One night was especially terrifying. I dreamt I entered an abandoned building and found an old doll that turns its head to look directly at me. The next morning, I walked through the city and saw the building, exactly as in my dream. And the doll stood in the second-floor window. It turned its head as if recognizing me. I tried to stop, but I knew that if I didn't write, the events wouldn't stop. It became an addiction. Every night I recorded a new dream, and every morning I checked, and it all matched reality. On the 20th night, I decided to test the limit. I wrote a dream where a dark figure with empty eyes followed me, step by step, while I tried to run. When I woke, my heart was pounding. But during the day, I saw it. The figure was following me, exactly as I had written. I tried to hide, but it appeared everywhere. Around corners, in window reflections, in shop displays. Every night the dreams grew darker. Whispers, footsteps, creaks, eyeless faces. And the figure followed closer and closer, as if it knew every move I would make. In the final entry, something terrifying happened. I wrote that I opened my journal and saw a new entry, one I hadn't written. The phrase was short, "I am already inside you." I looked around. My room was empty, but I heard whispers. The voice was mine, but not mine. I felt breathing behind me. I turned and saw the figure from my dreams standing right at the window, smiling. Since then, I no longer sleep. Every morning I open my journal, and the words continue to happen in reality, and the figure draws closer. And every time I try to change something, it mirrors my movements, predicts them, plays my life like a recording.